Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Dogs TV. It's been about 3 weeks since we recorded last. And so we're here with episodes 19, 20, and 21 of Death Note. How's it going, everyone?
One episode per week. I'm good.
Hi,
Still,
we didn't
I happen
just
to
film
really
other
love this
episodes.
Wait, Swirl's got to change. Hold on.
We're literally recording this after the last episode we recorded. So we're all changed a little bit. I didn't change at all.
No, I just got cold. I literally said I got cold and I had a shirt on and I put on my hoodie. Then we talked about it for a little bit. Oh my gosh.
I was wearing a jacket the whole time. So.
Light bulb. Yeah, we can totally see what you're wearing, Tyler.
Yeah. I bet you can tell what color my jacket is just by looking at me.
Huh?
So I bet you can tell what color jacket I'm wearing just by looking at me.
First of all, fuck you. That was crazy. I believed you. What the fuck?
You believed us what?
Genuine. I said I believed you.
Believed
I said
us
bro
what?
got cold. Whatever,
I did get cold.
Tyler probably also. Tyler, you know I
literally
can't see
got
you, but you
cold.
probably fucking changed too.
I'm wearing the same thing.
Chloe, I
Whatever.
literally
the
said
edit
I got
comes
cold
out,
and I put my hoodie on.
I'll see.
I've been wearing
Why
a
is this
jacket
so
the whole
bad?
time.
Whatever. Whatever. This works because I wanted to wear this for a sec. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
That's all Tyler, man. That is all.
What did I
dang
do?
it.
I didn't do anything. I literally have not moved. What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about. That is such a Tyler bit to be like, we haven't filmed in 3 weeks.
I quit. This is my last Dogs TV episode.
Oh, that's great.
Can we get on with this?
Anywho, if you guys want to stick around to the end of this episode, we'll have some exciting news on what we're going to continue with for our next little series.
Skip to
It's
this
my
sentence,
choice.
All right, so last time on Death Note, 3 weeks ago, we learned some more about the Yotsuba group, what Rim's doing. We don't know where Ryuk's at. Light and L are hanging out, being besties, going on dates with Misa, punching and kicking each other in her living room.
True.
Just
That was
a
fun.
full-on brawl. And Aizawa had to quit because he's got a family.
And they were making him quit, either be a cop or
Yeah.
be on
Graham.
the case.
Be a cop or be just a guy who also works on the Kira case.
Which is, I mean, I think that's best for him because he gets to have that, you know, the family time that he probably was needing.
His wife was not happy. And he was found crying in the park.
Said, I didn't even buy you food.
Yeah, she said, I only bought dinner for me and our daughters. But all right, episode 19.
Why'd you say it like that?
Quiet, Matsuda. This is not the time to be fooling around. Knock it
Oh
off.
man, he had a full head of dark hair before this?
That's what I'm saying.
Bro's been stressed. He's
Damn,
been
I
stressed.
thought he was like kind of salt and pepper.
Mm-mm.
After all, the last thing I want is to be dead weight.
Ryuzaki, is there anything I can do to help with the investigation besides the manager thing?
Could you get me another cup of coffee?
What the?
I want to
Yeah,
help
we're going to the Matsuda's POV.
He wants to help with the case.
Okay.
I
What was he
love
doing
you.
in that donut?
So please, don't tell me you're going home now. Instead, say you'll stay by my side.
Mr. Director,
Oh,
I can't do this.
oh, right, the movie.
Can we cut the love scenes, please?
Wait, where'd this come from all of a sudden?
Boyfriend?
Just fake kiss or something?
It's Ryuga, Hideki.
Oh my god.
Kidding, you can't expect us to make a movie like that.
If I say no, then it's no, okay?
Come on. Yotsuba Group's main Tokyo office.
That's littering.
Matsu! Hello, Matsu, get over here!
I guess he had to run
Oh.
off somewhere.
Oh.
Get over here. So this is the guy that said he's gonna do his own investigation?
No.
No, this is Matsuda. He's feeling like he's not contributing to the case, and therefore he's
Oh.
trying to
For the
sneak
time
in.
being,
The food
I want you to
guy.
start going over
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
list here. Yes, sir. Right away.
His main job is to hang out with Misa,
Punish evil
beer
doers and
manager,
criminals if I can
basically.
kill by just seeing a name
Yeah.
and face? Is that what I'd do if I had that sort of power? I mean, it's true that there are lots of people around that the world could frankly do without, but I don't think I'd become a murderer just to change the world. Surely I
Nope.
wouldn't do that. No, I'm thinking too hard about this. There's no way anyone could murder so many people and not have any
Dude.
memory of it.
What's wrong?
He definitely did it.
You've been staring at me for the last 2 minutes. Is it?
Detective Geraldo Coyle has just received a private request to investigate and reveal the identity of L.
Isn't Geraldo Coyle
Geraldo Coyle.
the greatest detective in the world after L himself? Who on earth would send such a request?
The man who sought out Coyle's services is Masaiko Kida, the head of the Rights and Planning
Uh-oh.
Department of the Yotsuba Group's headquarters.
Someone from
in
Yotsuda
So it is
wants to
Yotsuba.
investigate L.
We know that Yotsuba must be linked
Uh-oh.
to Kira. If they're trying to find out L's identity, it's probably because they want to kill him and need that information to do it.
This isn't good.
The detective known as Geraldo Coyle is me. It's quite simple, really. 3 of the greatest detectives in the world. L, Coyle, and Deneuve. They're all actually me. It's been my experience that people who try to find me usually fall for this. I'll give you this strawberry if you keep it a secret, okay?
What the heck?
I'm impressed as always, Ryuzaki.
What the heck? To the killing room.
He said, "Don't worry, guys. The number 2 guy is also me, and the number 3 guy."
Even the number 3 guy, I'm that good.
I still have a chance.
Yellow?
Then there would've
Okay,
been no
primary
point in coming here.
colors?
Everyone has their own color, you know.
Should I wait until everyone's gone and search their offices? I
Mhm.
can't. I'd probably get caught doing that, and then maybe I should get out of here.
I just have to get close to him, right? Leave it to me.
And you want me to make sure that we're able to breach the security and override the surveillance
What is her
cameras in
name?
the Yotsuba Group's head office?
Weddy.
Yes.
Mm.
At this point, it's safe to assume that Kira and the Yotsuba Group are connected in some way. We're going to investigate Yotsuba to determine who holds Kira's power, and if there is more than one person who possesses this ability. We need a clear understanding quickly.
What is this? This is definitely an evil meeting room. You got 2 sliding doors before the big giant door. This is a waste of glass.
It's a waste of glass.
Damn it! I can't hear them clearly. If only I could hear just one thing, something important.
Bro's using his powers?
I just heard someone say kill.
Super hearing go.
Kira! There it is! Kira, they said it! What's that? Let's have Kira get rid of him. I heard it! They really are working with him! I did it! This is huge!
Dummy.
Oh no. Oh.
Matsuda.
Who the hell are you?
Please be sure not to act impulsively out of
Oh my
panic
God.
or haste, and don't take matters into your own hands.
And click, click. Yep.
Yep.
Yes, what is it?
I have just
Emergency.
received an emergency signal from Matsuda's belt.
Where is he?
It seems that it's coming from within the head office of the Yotsuba Group.
Doesn't have anything suspicious on him. I suppose that means he isn't a corporate spy.
Right, so please take Misa into consideration. These 2 are only acting as guards. The rest of them must be discussing how they'll get rid of me. Oh, there's no way out of this. I'm gonna be killed for sure. I wonder if the emergency signal got through. Never mind that. Even if it did, will Ryuzaki come and save me? Oh no, what's gonna happen?
It's a good question, actually. Oh, Oh, it's the theme song.
The ending
Isn't
theme.
it the exit song?
Yeah.
Hold it away from your ear. Make
Close
sure
enough.
we can listen in on the conversation.
Okay. Hello?
Yo, Matsui.
Miyazaki. Oh,
Not the yo.
Asahi. It's been a while, buddy.
Asahi. Yeah, it's been a long time.
It doesn't sound like you're out right now. Don't tell me you're home already.
Yeah.
So you by
You at that
yourself?
girl's house?
Yeah, I'm by myself. What's up?
He's not with Misa-Amane right now. Matsuda must be on his own.
Anyway, what do you think about contracting Misa? I think she'd be a great spokesperson for your company.
If you're gonna
Look at that
promote one of
painting.
your clients, shouldn't you at least bring them with you?
Do you expect us to believe you're this
Outing
girl's
her around?
manager?
Well, to be honest, at the moment she's filming a movie nearby. Once she's finished, I'll call her and get her over here. Then you can see why she'd make a great spokesperson. I have to keep stalling them somehow.
Misa's
I don't
cell
know.
phone
She'd
is
be
on
like, blah,
voicemail
blah,
right
blah.
now. I left her a message and told her to get back to me as soon as she can.
What are you planning to do, Ryuzaki?
Well, we have to consider that if Matsuda dies, our suspicions about the Yotsuba group would be confirmed.
That's good intel.
Let's just watch the situation for the time being.
You know, now that I think about it, it might be good to have her as the face of our company.
Oh, exactly. Her shoot should be done soon, so please wait. She'll convince you.
I thought they were gonna say her too. I was like, damn.
I'm beat. I got a call from Light. He really does worry about me when I'm late.
There is a chance that we may be able to save Matsuda, but we won't be able to do it without Misa's help. She'll listen to you and do anything you say, won't she?
Like, you have to manipulate her.
My only rule is I don't do nudes, but swimsuits and lingerie are totally okay.
I don't do nudes.
It's really nice to meet you.
I gotta admit, she is really cute in person. That's not exactly the main issue now, wouldn't you agree?
By the way, Matsu, since Yotsuba's a big catch, I got the okay from our office to have a special reception.
Reception?
What?
A little party.
Nice to meet you. Tonight I'll be entertaining you as our special guest along with the girls from the agency.
Hey, is it just me or is this getting weird? Well, it can't be helped. Right now, we can't afford to leave Misa's manager alone for a second.
Let's just go with it. I'm gonna enjoy myself.
All right.
Ew.
Hard to go wrong with this.
Got the slippers too?
Miyazaki and the others will be able to watch us from here. This is my way out. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Bro? Is he drunk?
No, he's faking.
Ryuzaki, are you watching this?
Yes?
Look, I'm really sorry that
That's not important right now.
Okay.
Listen, the 8 men who came here were having a meeting to determine who they get Kira to kill for them. I heard them say it clearly. There's no doubt they're behind this.
Yes, that is probably true. But if you did overhear them and they caught you, then they'll almost certainly be trying to kill you now.
How does he get out of this?
Do you think there's anything I can do to save myself?
Well, luckily you're still alive, so we may be able to save you. But for that to happen, you will have to die before they can kill you.
What?
I want you to listen to me very carefully.
Hey, what the hell?
Bro?
Wow, I am so drunk. Hi everyone! Everyone having fun? Good. That's great. Now everyone, the moment you've all been waiting for, the Taro Matsui Show!
Hey, what are you doing?
Yay! You can do it! Go, Matsu!
All right, here we go.
Misa?
Well, she wants him to.
Hey, you're drunk. That's way too dangerous.
Don't worry, I'm just fine. I do this all the time.
No. No.
What the hell are you doing? Get in
Oh, he's skilled. He is skilled.
It's all right.
He fell. This can't be good.
Horrible! Someone call an ambulance!
This sure is a crappy roll.
Look, everyone, I think you should all just leave this for us to take care of and go home.
What? But
Don't worry, we'll handle it. Just don't forget about me for your next campaign, okay?
Let's go. If the press
Oh.
sees us, we're in trouble.
yeah.
If they take those slippers, they're bugged. Wait, what?
Right?
Well, we're lucky that he ended up dying right in front of us at any rate. Hey.
Fucking hell, man. The dramatics are
While I'm
crazy
aware
now.
of the fact that we're short-handed, I'm not very pleased about having to do this sort of thing myself. Matsuda, you idiot.
Dude.
Yes, that's right. And who am I speaking to?
I go by the name Geraldo Coyle. I'm calling to discuss my terms with
Okay,
you.
it's time for his play.
What? A $2 million advance and $8 million upon completion? This is getting ridiculous.
I've had it. I want out of these meetings right now. I don't know who Kira is, and I don't care. I just don't want to get wrapped up in this and end up in jail.
Huh. Hattori, I think you're going to end up dead tomorrow.
Oh.
No, wait. I was only joking. It's not like that.
Just a prank, bro. Just a prank.
I mean,
Yeah. In game.
So what are we going to do? Coyle is still willing to accept the job despite what he already knows.
Isn't it obvious? He'll become partners with us as long as we pay him.
Elle, are you listening? I'm so disappointed. I thought this would be a challenge. Security
No.
level here is a joke. They've left it
Oh,
all
this
to
is
a
her.
single
Jeez.
contractor. There weren't even any wiretap detectors.
It's been about a week since I first snuck into the place. It looks like things have been moving pretty smoothly since then, huh?
We've almost got them.
So one of these people is Kira.
Well then,
Duh.
now that everyone's here, let's commence our regular meeting.
But if there's supposed to be 8, why are there only 7?
They
That
get.
guy's dead.
They got him. Dude.
Mm-hmm. Not no math.
He said, "No, you can't get out. You're part of the crew."
What happens? Fuck. What a wild episode.
We got a nice party
So
with
they're telling
Matsui.
me.
Hmm?
Yeah, they're telling me he fell onto the mattress and then they rushed him all the way to the bottom, or was that somebody else?
No. The
That
blonde-haired
was the
guy
con man.
was
Yeah, it
dressed
was
as
the con
him.
man.
Okay.
And they threw a bag out there, so it sounded like he hit the ground as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess no one checked for blood.
Yeah,
Right.
No one checked for blood.
Well, they were in the ambulance.
Yeah.
Which, how the fuck?
How'd they get an
They
ambulance?
don't have the police anymore.
Hey, he contracted a building
True.
in like a week or something. I don't know. I'm sure he can afford an ambulance.
Mm.
He's got ambulance money.
No, the
You
thing
just
that I'm
gonna have
missing though
ambulance
is
money.
I'm just missing Ryuk.
Yeah.
He'll pop up.
I miss him.
I wonder when he'll show
I'm
back up.
definitely
R.I.P.
pretty sure that'll happen.
R.I.P. Ryuk.
Honestly.
All right.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay. Oh shit!
Is it the new opening?
It's the new opening.
Let's go. We ready?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So it's taken me painstaking. I wanted to get something that both of y'all haven't seen.
Mm-hmm.
So we're watching the Hello Kitty Island. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna be
I was
watching.
gonna say, bro.
We're gonna be watching a show that is coming. A show that is now in collaboration with our favorite game. I figured it was very pertinent that it would be coming to a game that brought us all together in Fortnite. And that show that we will be watching is called Kaiju Number 8.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but sure.
It's another anime.
Woohoo! I'm gonna be watching animes now. Oh my god, my screen. It's going crazy.
All right, are we
Good
ready
job,
for?
GG's. I was kind of sad it's not Twilight, but there's still time.
That'll be Tyler.
Well,
I've not seen past the first one.
we're already vampire pilled. It's you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Brendan.
saying. I've not seen it past the first one, and I
Mhm.
know, but I know what happens.
You
I
don't
mean,
know
we'll
what
just
to
we'll have to
watch,
carve
dude.
out some days to just watch all 5 movies.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we can do that. It's fine.
If we're doing that, then we're carving out days to watch the extended cuts of Lord of the Rings.
Okay, if we're doing that, then I'm turning this shit all the way
That's gonna
up.
be that's gonna be like that's gonna be.
I
That shit is not coming
cannot
out
watch
for
the
months.
director's cut. Oh my god.
Like those are like 3
Shit
hours
is
a
way
piece.
too long.
The extended version is the best way to watch those.
Yeah, I watched some
And I
2 years ago, I think. With Jason.
Yeah, with Jay.
We went through all 6 movies.
We got bored?
Night.
What?
No, I was just like, oh,
Yes, but
I was like,
also
oh,
you need to watch those.
I'd never seen them past the first one, so like, fucking let's crack down and watch it at 5 a.m. You know, we're watching.
Oh my god. Anyway,
I'll probably cut those out and make them their own thing.
Let's begin tonight's
you should.
There's supposed to be 8 of them, but only 7 are present. That must mean that
They probably killed one of their members.
In order to further the growth of the Yotsuba group and best serve its financial interests, who should we kill next?
You see? It's just like I told you last week.
This is not good at this rate.
So did we really pay $5 million for this report? I mean, come on, look at this. He hasn't found out anything important about L, like his name or his face. Is this Coil guy seriously going to be of any use to us?
Hold on a second. There is something very interesting in the last part of this report. Coil's warning us that we can't afford to take L's existence too lightly. In particular, it says, the concentration of killings that are beneficial to Yotsuba will likely be noticed by L
If they continue on Fridays and Saturdays. Kira hasn't been flexible up till now, has he? It would be nice if he could spread out his killings over the whole week.
The fact that Coil noticed what we've been up to makes it too dangerous to continue killing at our usual pace. From now on, we have to be even more careful and to make sure that nobody else happens to notice a trend in these deaths.
Now, on to the main topic.
What are we having for lunch?
What are we having for
main
lunch?
topic.
I think we should focus on ELF.
Qdoba,
If they have
Panera,
the Japanese market, Yotsuba and
Chipotle.
other companies will lose valuable clients to them.
All right. Any objections to killing these people from EL?
I want Quiznos.
No objections.
Who wants Quiznos ever?
How can they do this so easily?
Another potential candidate is Santoro Zenzai, a member of the Kugisawa group.
Bro,
Protesting
put the
Yotsuba's
syrup down.
No, it's soy sauce.
Zenzai's known to have high blood
Was
pressure,
it?
so we can
No,
use
it's
any time
definitely
he suffers
syrup of some
stroke,
sort.
resulting in natural death. Any objections? No objections.
Kira, deaths by accident, by disease, designated times of death. It's all just as we suspected.
If we can confirm the connection between their plans and the deaths,
Oh,
then we'll
when is the beat drop?
definitely be able to catch
Bro,
Kira.
what are you doing?
What is it?
Ain't no
No
way.
need to yell in unison.
Show me how you ate
Carry
that.
on knowing these people will die? That's just immoral.
Right.
Here it comes.
Right.
I know you're planning to catch Kira by letting these guys actually carry out these murders, but we can't let that happen.
That's right. It's obvious that these 7 men are behind the killings. With Matsuda's testimony and this footage we've recorded, we have all the evidence. I don't care who we call. I need to reach one of these men and have them stop these murders.
Please hold on. That will cause suspicion. It would mean the investigation caught up to them 3 days after they were contacted by Iber.
True.
So it would make it far more unlikely that we would be able to discover who the real Kira might be. We
True,
can't
still have no
afford a
idea.
huge setback seeing how far we've come.
They would just end up at square one with a
In
new
order to catch
person.
Kira, we are going to need some solid proof.
Judging from their conversations so far, the one least likely to be Kira, but with the most influence is Namikawa.
If you're going to make a call,
Nobody's
please use this
united.
phone. It's set up so it can't be traced or tapped.
Is this Reiji Namikawa, head of the Yotsuba Group's marketing department? Yes.
Why would he answer
and who
during
is
this meeting? What the fuck?
Listen carefully, but don't draw attention to yourself. I am L. Cameras and wiretaps surround that meeting room. Even as I speak, I'm recording footage of your entire meeting.
The first thing you discussed
No
was
way.
Hatori's death. Now you're debating who to kill next.
Am I correct?
He's been watching everything.
If you are
Everybody's
not
got a color, I
Kira,
guess.
or if you are not someone who can
What's your
contact
color,
Kira
baby, huh?
Orange.
Deal?
I need you to delay the deaths of ELS President and Mr. Sensei by 1 month. I doubt it will be difficult for someone of your standing to accomplish that.
My only option is to join L. No, I'll be dead if Kira manages to find out. What should I do?
If you tell the others about this
Should
call,
I
they will
do?
panic. It would be of no advantage to you. Everyone would be arrested immediately. But that's not my intention. I'm planning to go one-on-one against Kira.
Listen, if I win against Kira, you will be acquitted of all charges. If Kira wins, then you'll be free to carry on with your comfortable life.
Just play along with both parties. Staying on the sidelines would be best. We're not in a position to lose anything regardless of who wins in the end.
You would only be at a loss if I decided to arrest you right here and now.
Damn it. He already knew what answer I would have given.
I see. Once we kill L, there won't be anything standing in our way. But until then, we need to be careful.
What about the number 3 guy?
Sounds like a reasonable plan to me. We need to be extremely careful if we don't want to get caught. Then we're in agreement. We'll give Coil 1 month.
Agreed.
L, this should satisfy you for now.
We'll still be meeting on a weekly basis. That is all.
That went well. Yeah. You really are quite amazing, Light. If I end up dying somehow, it's quite possible that you would be capable of succeeding me.
What? Why are you being so morbid? There isn't time for that. We
You're
only
my
have a
best
month to
friend.
figure out Kira's identity and gather evidence against him to prove it. This is only
I'll never let you die out.
Yes.
I know.
But you were the one who first noticed the connection between Yotsuba and Kira. You actually might be more capable than I am. Would you take over for me as L?
What the? What is happening?
Yes, because I get all the perks of being L.
Mm-hmm.
Like Watari.
If I should die, would you take over for me as L?
Would be cool to have a butler.
Mm-hmm.
If he is Kira and just playing innocent, he's sure to say yes.
What are you talking about? As long as we're joined by these, we would die together anyway. He thinks that if I am Kira, then there are 2 possibilities. Either I'm just pretending I'm not him and putting on an act, or Kira's power has passed on from me to someone else, and I have no memory that I was ever Kira in the first place. He's trying to determine which, if either, is the truth. The first theory, if I am putting on an act, he will never remove these handcuffs. He thinks that I would have planned to have it returned to me once I'm safe from suspicion.
Tyler Toe Duty?
In other words, I wasn't being controlled at all. He thinks it was a plan.
And the animation student goes slaving over the toes.
Back to me once I've been cleared.
They're not moving right.
Figured out exactly what
Yeah.
I've been thinking all
They gotta
this
move
time.
together.
Ryuzaki's theory is that once I steal L's title, I will become Kira again.
Correct.
Taking on the identity
Y'all
of
are
L,
weird.
having the power to
So
control the police in
weird.
every country, while being
Always a
Kira in
test.
secret.
I swear to God, it's like they're flirting though. They're like, hey, you don't know which test I'm gonna throw you today. And they're like,
That's
no.
what you're saying, isn't
And then they outline the plan.
Yes.
Playing like checkers or chess.
now?
Yeah.
I told you I don't want your title. That should prove even to you that I'm not putting on an act, shouldn't it? Ryuzaki,
Just punch him again.
do you think that I'm actually capable of becoming a murderer? Kira? Even after I help you catch him? Do I seem like that kind of person to you?
Camera
What
goes
is going
crazy.
on?
I've always thought so.
You are untrustworthy. Now they're gonna fight again. I.
Not
Dude.
again.
Okay, break it up! Once is enough! It was a
My
draw, so let's just leave it as an even match, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
The
This
grippers.
is
happening?
just resorting to throwing hands, I guess.
As long as I have
I know.
Tossing toes.
complaints.
suppose
Yeah.
so. We only have a month, so there's no time to get distracted.
Ryuzaki.
Yes?
We have plenty of footage from this
He's like,
meeting.
can you stop
Can we
punching
use
my
that
son
as
in front of my
evidence
face?
against those 7 men and prevent the
You're just
murders of
tag
other
teaming them.
criminals?
Here we go again. Unfortunately, no.
Just
They could
jump
clothesline
him.
somebody.
We're not certain if Kira is among those 7 men. If all they have is a
Choke him out with the chain.
then Kira
Bro, you had like 10 of those already.
we have to be
Please.
absolutely sure that Kira is among them, so there's no point in detaining them now. And even if it does turn out to be one of them, it will still be quite difficult to determine who the culprit is.
The coffee was half drinking, and he's adding more sugar to it.
Hold on.
Bomb
I
coffee
know.
just cased with sugar.
Definitely not among the 7. That means there's a chance the killings will stop if we take this opportunity to arrest them.
Excuse me, but
They be yapping
I think
sometimes.
from now on I should go after Kira by
Bro.
myself.
Bro.
You can use these headquarters as you wish. I'll also be here, but we will be working independently. You can conduct your investigation under your own direction. Feel free to arrest
Wow.
those men
Now
if
they're
you like.
competing for no
I will
reason.
be carrying on
What
my
is
own
happening?
investigation. We'll only get into arguments if we don't split up and act separately at this point.
L's in his feelings.
Are you saying you're
I
going to figure
know.
out who Kira is by any means necessary?
Yes, Kira will only appear again, and the number of victims will continue to increase. That's why I believe it's more
Bro.
important to find out who Kira really is. As I've been saying, I'm
You have diabetes.
those 7 men.
Someone get this guy a fidget spinner.
I will
What
pursue
the fuck?
Kira on my own. We only have 1 month. I wonder who will succeed.
Ryuzaki,
What
where are
is
you going?
this?
To Amani's room. Sorry,
This is like high stakes clue.
side and all this, but
Actually ever gets
can't
caught.
break these handcuffs. I'm afraid you're gonna have to come along with me.
Oh, we're splitting up. Y'all can't come, but I have to stay handcuffed to this guy.
This is kind of dumb.
Light! I didn't know we were supposed to have a date. Oh, right, I should have known.
So then, if you had to choose between Light and Kira, who would you pick?
What? That's obvious. Of course it's gonna be Light. I'm really grateful to Kira and want to meet him someday in person, but that's not true love. I definitely choose Light.
So if you were given the opportunity to work with Light on this investigation, would you take the offer?
What? Ryuzaki?
Yeah, of course I would. I'd do anything I could to help Light.
Wait, hold on a second. Where are you going with this?
I'm planning to have Iber pose as Geraldo Coil again. He'll tell the Yotsuba members that while he was investigating El, he discovered that Misa Amane might know who he is. He'll also tell them that El brought her in for questioning on suspicion that she was the second Kira.
That part is true.
We can't do that.
Why not?
This plan is too risky. Who knows what could happen to you?
Oh, wow, does that mean you're worried about me? Yay! No problemo. I promise I won't say anything, even if they torture me.
I can attest to that.
But Kira can control his victims' actions before their death. There's a good chance he might try to manipulate her into revealing what she knows and then kill her. Also, if he does manage to kill El, he won't have any use for Misa. He'd kill her to keep her silent.
I don't like the sound of that.
Light. You forget that if we win against Kira, Misa won't die. Besides, as long as we're handcuffed together, you and I share the same fate. Either we lose and both die together, or we successfully catch Kira. Which is it?
We catch Kira! I would never dream about living in a world without Light.
Yes, that would be dark.
Cut it out! This is just crazy!
We're running
Wow.
out of time, and I'm starting to get desperate.
Oh no, I think I've totally misunderstood you all this time. I even called you a pervert. But you actually do understand how I feel, don't you?
Yes, Misa is indisputably the most perfect and worthy woman for Light.
Yay! You're such a sweetie. Thank you, Ryuzaki.
I could actually fall for you.
Let's not go that far. But you could maybe be a
She's no.
Now I've gained yet another friend.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy.
Lights is a friend of mine as well.
Oh, fuck.
And of course, I would never think of betraying any of my friends. With our powers combined, we'll arrest Kira. What are you talking about? Of course he'll be joining us.
That's not it either. I've been opposed to this investigation since the beginning. It's too dangerous for her.
Oh, Light, you're so sweet. Thank you for worrying about me. But please let me do this. I want to be useful to you somehow. I would gladly die if it were for you, Light.
Figuring out the logistics of arresting 7 people is going to be challenging. I don't suppose you two have any ideas.
He's like, I know my son has so much riz.
Episode 21.
Everyone's splitting up to do their own kind of case. You got a nice friendship circle, or whatever you want to call it.
Friendship circle.
We're gonna crack down on this Yotsuba thing. We're gonna catch whoever Kira is in that group of 7. Do you guys have any idea who it could be?
The guy with the glasses.
Glasses guy. I don't know their names either. You just started
You gotta
back
check
up.
your hotkeys, bro.
All right, so I actually
He goes live.
Yeah, he accidentally went live with the Steam Deck.
All right.
Stream Deck.
Last
Leave me
episode.
alone.
Friendship circles, different investigations. Yotsuba might be the glasses guy. We don't know.
Yeah, we did say all that.
Just in case that wasn't in the recording. Let me click on the videos before we start.
Guys!
Don't press the space bar, bro.
Dude, literally, the dogs say guys is like literally in an episode. Dogs not trying to say guys in a video challenge failed.
All right, we're ready.
Guys.
Oh no.
Oh, where's the apple bite?
Damn.
It's a drum.
It's because Ryuk is gone.
I know, he did. R.I.P.
Why do you still have the chair there?
I know, I was about to say that. Make the desk smaller. Every time.
But see, here's the problem.
Commissioning a new desk every time?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a
I got
7-sided desk, please.
Thank you. Before next week.
My recommendation is that Yotsuba use her for their next ad campaign and take the opportunity to extract information about L. Personally, I don't like the idea. It's
Bro's glasses don't have any things to hold to his ears.
Yeah, they're just on his nose.
Like clipped to his nose.
I keep seeing sing in this guy.
Exactly. We're paying him to
Or
uncover
sung.
L's identity after all. Why don't we contact Coyle and see what he has to say?
Does bro have transition lenses?
Mr. Kida.
Wearing sunglasses and I mean, I get it. The light's hella bright inside in this meeting room.
Oh man.
Yes, I understand. In that case, I think I have an even better idea.
Being Kira is so time-consuming, but things sure have become more interesting lately.
Oh, it's the guy with the hair.
It's pretty clear that Misa Amane was the second
Damn.
killer, and that L must have caught her at some point. I'm going to make Misa Amane my wife.
Wife?
Rim's like, whoa, hold on now. Wait a second.
Yeah, Rem's like, oh, no. Something has to be done. Crack.
And a beautiful wife. That'll be enough to make anyone envious. Once we're married,
Why is it always the same shit?
a large lump sum in her life insurance.
She would
Damn.
never marry such a disgusting fool.
Rem, make sure you hide the notebook in the usual place.
Tell me, Misa, is it true you once said that you came to Tokyo in order to meet Kira?
Stop overacting. It looks too
They're so. It is drama.
That was a realistic performance.
Just do it again.
Whatever
What?
you say, oh so great director.
If you don't get serious about this, I'll kick you.
I will kick you. Dear gosh. Bro and feet.
You're not smiling enough, Mochi. And you can just call me Misa, you know.
I'm not cut out for this, but it's part of my job, so.
So she calls him Mochi.
What is it, Mochi?
Today you have an interview with the Yotsuba group to see if they'll use you in their new ad campaign. But remember, this is also an infiltration mission, so stay sharp. Good luck, Misa.
Way to go, Mochi.
Oh my god, bro.
Get ready to celebrate when they decide to hire you.
Bro, yeah,
I
sit
don't
down.
think I'm cut out for this.
No.
Isn't it true that you came to Tokyo in hopes of finding and meeting Kira?
What? Who did you hear that from?
I'm afraid I can't answer that. The information is reliable, and now
All your
I'd say
train
it's
logs.
confirmed. The look in your face tells me that these are the facts.
Coil, I never thought you investigated that far.
We tracked your steps on Pokemon Go.
You're still hiding something from us, aren't you? Something you'd prefer the world not to know.
She said we didn't go over this in my training.
Okay.
Is she married?
Here's where I pause and look nervous.
It seems you were detained by the Detective L for a short period of time. We'd like you to tell us the full story of what really happened.
Yes, I was held for questioning. I didn't think it was L, but he did ask me lots of questions about Kira. But I'm not the second Kira, and I never was. I was released because he realized I didn't have anything to do with Kira after all.
What the hell is this anyway? A job interview or a police interrogation? How long are we going to keep this up? I'm going to the bathroom. He has a point. It seems the interview veered a little off track. We're very sorry.
Excuse me, but would you mind if I went to the bathroom as well? Oh, this is getting exhausting, but everything's going well so far. I just have to keep it up.
Yep.
What?
Being touched by this scrap of paper alone will not restore her memories of the Death Note, but at least now Misa can see me once again.
What is this thing? Some kind of monster?
I wasn't expecting that.
Misa,
I
you're
was
in
expecting
a
it.
dangerous situation right now. There are people within Yotsuba who can easily have you killed. I've come here to warn you.
Just as I thought. The Kira before I was detained and the one that surfaced afterwards, they must be two different people. The MO clearly doesn't match. The way the original Kira acted is disturbingly close to my ideals. What the hell am I thinking?
Keeping things together?
I'm not Kira. Something's got to be wrong with me if I'm seriously comparing myself to that murderer.
These staircases are crazy.
Light Yagami is Kira.
Mm-hmm.
What is Light doing at the
Rim, don't snitch.
What is happening? Oh.
What are you? I mean, I can tell you're not a stalker, but you don't look like a human at all.
Light Yagami took it upon himself to punish criminals using that notebook. He soon became known to the world as Kira. You also possess that same power. In fact, your ability was even greater than his. You managed to find Light by using your power to determine that he was in fact Kira.
Light is Kira? And I'm the second Kira?
That's right, or rather that used to be the case. Misa, do you still love Light enough to die for him?
Ooh.
Unbelievable.
Say no.
You've got to be telling the truth. You already know everything about me. I totally believe you now. And yes, I do love him to death. Not to mention how amazing it is that Light and I were both Kira. Of course I'd want to believe
Yeah,
something
this,
like that.
this bathroom's
I
echoey.
wish I could remember.
Talking so loud.
You haven't changed.
I know.
Misa. And it seems your feelings for Light will
The
never change.
fucking secretary walks in.
It's enough to convince me that the only way you can be truly happy in life is if you can support him in his plan. Be careful and beware of the others from Yotsuba. Trust Light. Let him do whatever he feels necessary.
Okay, I got it. I guess I should just act normal in the meantime though, right?
That's right. When you go back
I
to
don't know
the
if that's
interview,
easy for her.
you'll be able to see for yourself who the real Kira is. Be on your guard.
Ooh,
and do
okay,
not
okay.
trust him.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry it took so long. I was just fixing up my makeup a little.
Right.
Listen, when you return, I will be in the room. The man sitting in front of me will be Kira.
The person in front of you is Kira.
Really?
Higuchi's Kira? That bastard!
Is a vile human being.
I don't know what he's capable of. He'll eat your food in the work break room, even though it has your name on it.
The worst. Oh, that's so normal.
Hey, how did it go?
Would you believe
Just
3
sat in his lap.
already messaged me asking for a private date?
What?
So now I accept their invitations and investigate them, right? Oh, it's going exactly as I planned.
No, the plan's getting canceled right now.
Huh? But why? Everything's been going so smoothly up until now.
If we go any further, you'll be in danger. You can still appear in their commercials.
Get off me, you wench.
From now on, you should deny that you were suspected of being the second kid.
You would never.
Mogi will continue being your bodyguard.
He really just said.
You'll be working solely as a
Just edit a folding chair, and that's Tyler.
And morph into a chair. Secret Labs brand.
Feeling pretty tired. Tomorrow's shoot is bright and early, so I better get some sleep. Thank you, Light. You're so sweet to be worried about me. But I've thought of the best plan ever.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Light. Wanna come sleep with me tonight?
What are you talking about?
Just kidding. You're saving it for after we catch Kira, right? You don't have to be shy about it.
Yes, Light. There's no need to be shy.
I'm not being shy.
Saying that in front of his dad is crazy.
Truthfully.
I know. She's accused him of so many things.
Great job, Misa.
Thanks, Mochi. Can you take me to the restroom in that hospital?
No problem. I'll be waiting.
I'll be sure not to take too long, okay?
What?
I'll be winning.
Yes? Misa, you actually made it. Nori, you look so cute in that nurse's outfit. You really think so?
What?
That went well.
This guy. Hello?
What an amazing car.
If you like it, I'll give you a ride anytime, or buy you one of your own. By the way, loving that nurse's outfit, Misa.
Traded space. What?
Where's Misa?
She's on a date.
You gotta be kidding.
Kyosuke Higuchi. The sleazy pervert who's been sending me text messages ever since that party. He's been even more persistent than any of the other guys. He's Kira. It can't get any worse than that.
Hey, Misa.
Huh?
How about we grab a bite to eat?
Are you planning to take
Quiznos?
me somewhere and do pervy things to me? Well, even if you are, that's okay. I'll be fine since I can kill people.
What are you saying, Misa? Is this part of Light Yagami's
She's like, Misa, what the fuck?
wants you to do? Or is this your way of telling me that you want me to kill
You're gonna be
Higuchi
fired.
the moment he tries to do anything?
Come on, you're just kidding with me, aren't you, Misa? That can't be. Even if she was the second Kira before, there's no way she still is. She's not supposed to have any memory of it either. What the hell's going on? Misa, you don't have to make up stuff like that to feel safe with me. I'm sure you'll find that I'm quite the gentleman.
Yeah, maybe.
Doubt it.
Anyway, I'll only
Doubt
prove that I'm the second
that.
Kira to the real Kira.
You'll only show proof to Kira. Why?
I'd show him because it's always been my dream to become Kira's wife. I know he'll need me by his side once I tell him.
God.
Well, since I happen to be Kira, does that mean you'll marry me?
Really?
Yeah. I mean it.
What? Then prove it to me. Come on, let's prove it to each other.
I can't do that. It'd be a pretty bad idea to let someone witness how I kill people. This is Ginzo Kaneboshi, president of a major finance company. He's infamous for his immoral collection methods. Sometimes he even makes people pay with their insurance money. How about him?
Would you be able to confirm his death right away?
Yeah, as soon as I call him.
Okay then. Could you turn around for just a sec?
Misa,
just a sec.
you want me to kill Ginzo Kaneboshi, don't you?
Yeah, hurry up.
Higuchi will believe your
Hurry
claim
the fuck
about
up.
being the second Kira. Very
Get to murdering.
All right, he should be dead by now.
Hello, this is Higuchi from Yotsuba.
Our president just collapsed and stopped breathing. Call back later.
Oh shit.
He's sweating.
Killed him. The same guy I chose just a minute ago.
Oh.
So, if I'm
You're way
Kira,
too big to
you'll
move that
marry,
fast.
right?
What?
Ew.
Hey, why are you getting so serious all of a sudden?
Because I'm Kira.
Then prove it. Why don't you stop killing the criminals on TV? That should prove it. If you're Kira, it should be no problem. You can start killing again when I tell you to. If all the times and deaths match up, then I'll believe you. After all, killing criminals in that way is something that only Kira can do.
I see what you mean. That's a good idea. All right, Misa.
I'm Kira, so in order to make you trust me and prove that I'm him, I'll stop killing criminals for the time being. Then once you're fully convinced I'm the real thing, you and I can get married.
The old recording trick.
And so, based on what he said,
He's
Higuchi is
wild.
Kira.
Now we not only know Kira's
Dang.
identity, but all those deaths that were worrying the chief are gonna
Wow.
stop. That's amazing, Misa.
We gotta stop stressing the chief out.
I know, he's gonna go full platinum soon. Holy shit.
And that's episode 21.
There's 17
Wow.
episodes left?
16.
16. So we're gonna have to do like one like really long one, aren't we?
Or one
It's either that or one episode, right?
we'll
have to do
probably
4 off.
just do the last 4 all together.
Yeah,
That makes the most sense.
agreed.
Mm-hmm.
But that does it for this session of Dogs TV.
I really want to know what's going on here. This is frustrating.
Another episode down the bag. And the next session, I know for sure, is gonna be kind of crazy.
The first half of this, I was like very invested in it, and
Really?
ever since that they've given up like his Kira power, I'm like, it's no longer. You're just like you're no
You're like,
longer
what's the
wanting.
point?
Yeah, it's like it's the long game. It's the we're now entering the end game, and it's just like.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't even think. Whoa, bro. We got a while till we're in game. I feel like the beginning when it was just him, just in his room. I was like, okay, come on, bring.
Well,
something
yeah, but I'm
different.
talking about like whenever she showed up and it was like we're about
Yeah.
to see Elle. It's like, okay, what's going on here? Obviously,
Mhm.
Elle's not gonna die. There's
Mhm.
20 more episodes left or something like that.
Uh-huh.
So.
Them building the dynamic between them three as friends or whatever the fuck they are. That's
And
I'm
you know
like,
that
okay, so what's
they both see
what's happening
something
here?
They both see something's
Yeah.
up with her
Mhm.
because she's not acting the same. So
Nope.
anyway,
Guess we'll just have to trust the process.
I have to see.
We'll see how it all goes. Whatever Light's planning, he's scheming. Maybe he doesn't know it. He doesn't know it yet, but he's
I don't know.
scheming.
Ryuk might come back and be like, "Bro, I miss you.
apples.
I miss you, bro." Because I didn't realize that was the thing that they could do.
What?
Rim just
Well,
came back and was like,
Well, Rim
I'm protecting
also Rim also like loves Nisa, so
Yeah.
because
but
of the
you
other.
say that couldn't happen with the other one?
Jealous?
They had a lot of time together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just trying
I
to
still
protect
want
Nisa.
to. I still wonder if like sacrificing themselves. The Shinigami. I'm wondering what that was all about because that did not seem
Mhm.
like a death.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So
They might bring
Jealous
that
is
back
death.
later on.
Yeah, Jealous's death didn't seem like a
Yeah.
death to me.
There's no reason they would just tell us that. Like, yes, to build a story before, but I feel like it could full circle at some point.
Full circles.
Who knows? Who knows?
Tyler.
And also, this could just be like it's not meant to be a happy ending type of anime. So
Yeah. I will say they have killed so many fucking people at this point.
Oh, I really
Not
wish that we
enough.
knew the death total. I wonder
Yeah,
what the death
like the
total is.
counter. Yeah.
But
You should have done. We should have done that, Tyler. Every single one that you can see, actually, you know. That way we can see how many deaths there were.
that's a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Think about all the montages. Like, am I counting like every name on every page that we see?
Everything. So we know at least 12 people have died.
That is not my job.
Oh hell no, Jigsaw.
All right.
Well, another. We'll record
3
another one
episodes
in 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks.
Hopefully, we're not wearing the same clothes in
We're
3
gonna
weeks. That's kind of
confuse
crazy.
everyone. That's crazy.
Can't believe Chloe wore the same thing 3 weeks apart.
I
Yeah.
swear.
Like, get some new clothes, bitch. Hurry up.
No shot. No shot.
Shopping. If y'all don't see me for a while, it's because I haven't bought.
All right. Well,
Anywho.
you can find us at
You
the
can
links.
follow me. Follow me here.
above. And we will see you next time for episodes 22 through 24. That's correct. Goodbye.
Adios.